Okay, so just as I had to disconnect from family today for, serious personal reasons, I did that this morning, and I got a call just then from a counselling service for my kids. They're trauma-based, intensive, personal psychologists that are going to be able to help my kids. That is the universe, guys. Hey, it hurt to have to, it hurts when you have to cut family out for whatever reason. It hurts. But I have been rewarded with the support of this counselling service, and they're good. I've only been referred through to them because I had a suicide attempt about 2 weeks ago, and child safety were called. Obviously, I was taken into hospital. I was there for a good couple hours, 6 hours, and so that happened about 2 weeks ago. I struggle with complex PTSD. I have for a long time. I thought it was it was masquerading as bipolar or borderline personality disorder. No, it was straight up trauma. Trauma is huge. We have no idea how heavily trauma affects our lives, consciously and subconsciously. But yeah, I just got off the phone and I just cried. I just thanked the universe because honestly, thank you, because I needed that. I have no one. I don't have my mum. I don't have my dad. I don't have my stepmom. I don't have my stepdad. I don't have my brother. I don't have my sister-in-law to be. I have the boy's father is, for good reasons, not involved. Sorry, my hair looks like shit. But now I have these people involved. I have a trauma-based therapist, and she's great. I love my Karen. And now my boys have got a Bo and Cameron. So, honestly, the universe works, guys. It works out. Don't ever doubt it. Trust the process. There's always going to be a painful process. But you've just got to trust the universe. The universe loves you. God loves you. Love loves you. Higher purpose loves you. Higher power loves you. I love you. Peace out, guys. So I have just, after watching my video and editing it, I have just gotten a call and as I looked at the time, it was 11. Okay, so I'm going to just draw one card and I'm going to let you guys watch me shuffle it this time. I just want to know what the universe has to think. I'm always curious. It's the INFP in me. I'm constantly curious. And I'm actually really proud because as an INFP, it's always said that, INFP is very creative, and I have never been. I used to write as a teenager, I'd write mini stories, but that was it. And I can't draw or anything. And I started painting these rocks, which I got for the kids for Easter. But turns out it's really good paint. That they provided the rocks, which was a great inspiration. And I have loved doing it. And I've got this new iPhone. I got an iPhone 11. Another, Synchronicity, who I've never had an iPhone in my life, ever. I've always had Androids. And the last Android I had is the first one I've ever had on a plan either. Anyway, enough rambling. I think that's an INFP thing as well, rambling. And I get excited when I talk about things that I'm passionate, as you can, hopefully that doesn't get me flagged or anything. But okay, so I'm going to do what I normally do to get in touch with the higher self, with the universe. Okay, so Okay. What I was thinking was, what have you got to tell me, universe? What is it, sweetheart? I love it. Even, you know, life gets all, it still looks after you, it still got you. We're still connected. Like, the things that have happened in my life just prove it. Synchronicity. Okay. And look, the card I just got. Balance. Okay. I get this card all the time, but I'm going to read it. And I just saw 303. 3 is my favorite number. I've got goosebumps. I don't know if you can see, but I got goosebumps. And I have heaps of bruises because I'm super clumsy. I'm always in like my own fucking world, as INFPs honestly always are. I'm so happy that I got this card. Okay, so let's just prop her up there. Okay. Okay, so it's Dokil. I actually don't know if I have pulled this card. So I'm going to read what Dokil means first. So Dokil, the angel of balance, is known as the weighing angel. In the Testament of Abraham, X111, it is stated that Dokil is the angel who is like the sun, holding the balance in his hands, and is also equated with the Egyptian gods Anubis, the guardian of the scales. Whenever there is need for balance in our lives, the angel Dokil can provide assistance. Okay, bam. All right, so let's go to it. Okay, balance. All life is made up of dual forces. Sorry, this is just polarities holding in place opposite aspects of the central force. Masculine and feminine, day and night, the flesh and spirit, activity and passivity, thought and feeling. All of life operates through those opposing forces. Even atoms have a positive and negative charge that give life and balance to the whole. Take one away and the whole will cease to exist. Absolutely. Every tiny little thing is connected. When we become aware of these functioning polarities that make up all life, we see that our perceptions about right and wrong, good and bad, are essentially only one-sided views, and therefore definitely not true of the whole. In order to see clearly, we must recognize that both polarities operate within everything, which makes it impossible for anything to be only right or wrong, good or bad. In fact, it is always both, and they cancel each other out, making everything perfect, just as it is. No matter which side of the coin your mind wants to recognize. So, in fact, it is always both. They cancel each other out, making everything perfect, just as it is, no matter which side of the coin your mind wants to recognize. Your mind wants to recognize. Okay, in fact, it is these dual forces that make life so rich. It is the friction these polarities create that gives birth to life, wisdom, and experience. Oh my God, that's perfect for exactly what's happened today. Once we are able to see the duality of life and release our limited, one-sided perceptions of reality and accept the perfection present within each moment, we can reflect on what role we wish to play as part of the greater whole. This is a time for reflecting on how you can bring a greater sense of balance to the perceptions you have of your life, yourself, and your world, so that you can go to the eternal space within that is unattached to petty thought and emotion and find your own truth. This truth will guide you. This card is about balancing extremes. What goes up must come down. What swings in one direction must at some point swing the other way. This card also reminds you of this. Which, holy shit. And when I said holy shit, I actually looked at the time, it was 7. And 7 is my life path number. So there's just more and more synchronicities all the time. God, I love the universe. God, I love the angels and the spirits and the ancestors and our higher selves. And all I can say is connect to the earth. Start there. If you're looking for somewhere to start, connect with the earth. Bare feet, bare hands. Just connect. Get in there. And just imagine the brightest light, just the whitest light, just shooting straight from your soul center, straight down through your feet, through the earth, and you are just part of it. Just realize you're part of it. And the same thing with the universe, with everything above us. Just imagine the brightest light just shooting up and just connecting everything just perfectly. It would be the best thing that all of you could do for yourselves, is go and connect with the earth. I'm going to do that after this video. I'm getting goosebumps now. I'm going to go and then I'm going to go and just barefoot connect with the earth and get my feet in the dirt and the grass and just thank the universe and just connect. And because that reading and everything that's happened lately, it's all just, it's for a really beautiful purpose, and I love it. And thank you for listening. Peace out, guys.